Lovely people, our brother Farooq is speaking about what the Igbos must do to produce Nigeria's next president. He said the Igbos are so talented, gifted, and they have to produce Nigeria's next president. And he feels he's got what it takes, he's got everything to advise the people how to act, what to do to ensure that they attain and get that position. And this is exactly what the advice he is putting out here, saying he has looked at the Nigerian, situation very cleverly and very well. And to be quite honest and candid, we feel that, the Igbos should take their place. If you go around Nigeria, the Igbos are the most integrated people all around the country. Anywhere you go to, almost everywhere, you find the Igbos and all that. Okay, so I mean, it's very very glaring, and he feels that they've been neglected, they've been ostracized from society, and if change is going to come, if things is going to happen differently, then the Igbos needs to start taking the initiative, and this is what they need to do. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Few weeks ago, City People had the privilege of interviewing Professor Farooq, a US based colonist who is well known for his advocacy for credible governance in Nigeria. During the section, he reflected on the conduct of the 2023 presidential election, which saw President Bola Ahmed Tinubu emerge. He took time to draw out lessons from the polls. Looking forward, he admonished the Igbos on what must be done for them to produce Nigeria's next president come 2027 in the presidential polls. I would just say the Igbos have not made the right alliances and politics of alliance about coalition, about realignment of forces and interests. It is not about morality. Yes, I know that there is a lot of them who have morals, and the person who came to represent the Igbos have morals. However, it's not just about moralities. If we want to bring a moral agent to it, we say yes, the Southeast should produce president, a strong constitutional part of the country, people who can work and make a change. They have supported several candidates and have transited any ethnic bias in the country. They are the most integrated. They are more Nigerians. They are most Nigerians than Nigerians who have, contributed in no small way. So Nigerians needs to understand this, that we cannot continue like this. But they should learn from the Southwest what they did. The Southwest has already been in the opposition pre-independence. But the moment certain elements in the Southwest decided that I think we need to be in the Central, we have been in the opposition for too long. Now they moved to the Central. They went into alliance politics, which captured on unlikely persons. Buhari became Buhari, is very prominent. He is extremely uninteresting, an individual other than himself and his ethnic group. And that is what gave the North the courage to support him. A Fulani, a Kauri man, that's the first of him, because his father was a Fulani. This man was Kauri, and then Hausa speaking people, and then maybe other Muslims. He has his circle, and he never made any potencies about anything. He's always been that way right from time. He was in the military. He's a prominent secretary, a Yoruba man, whose name I cannot remember. He, but he was a permanent secretary in the Ministry of Petroleum when he was petroleum minister during Obasanjo, the first regime. They supported one another. And so we have seen things come, and we've also seen, other things happen. So Igbos have what it takes. They have what it takes completely and totally. And we just want to know that at the end of the day, for them to truly get this Nigerian society that does not just depend on moralities, the right things, or being honest, they need to form alliance with other people. So that's our very own brother Farouk, who feels that, he's a US based analyst. He said he has looked at the whole thing and he has seen for himself that the Igbos needs to make some friends, and he gave Tinubu's, exemplary position, how he made friends, and today he's where he is. He says, so the Igbos need to make some friends, according to him. Farouk feels he's a US based and may not biased. He said, honestly, sincerely speaking, if things are going to be different, every single individual will have to, everyone who is an Igbo person will have to begin to look at things more differently, act more objectively, and be more inclusive. He said, yes, they have a good heart. They are even more Nigeria than Nigerians, integrated in every facet and life of the society. However, according to Farouk, it's not enough to make, for that to make you become a president. That's not enough. He said Igbo needs to do more work of integrations. They need to make more friends. That's him studying the African or the Nigerian society and seeing things quite differently. Studying the 2023 presidential election. And in his own submission, you know, Obi has what it takes, totally, completely, to lead the country. Talking about honesty, sincerity, he has what it takes. However, according to Farouk, those good qualities alone, or Nigerian politics where it is today, according to him, it's not enough to get you in the position. And I kind of understand where Farouk is coming from. Please let me land. What he's saying is, in Nigeria, somebody may win an election, but do you know that unless God helps, there are caucuses, there are what you call, the cabals and different people who will want to decide who gets announced. Then there is the judiciary, where they used to have their rubber stamp matter settled. So you can see that although you won, although you are qualified, but do you get to get that position? Like I said, unless God helps. We saw what happened in Edo State in 2020 when Obaseki left the All Progressive Congress as a result of his fight with Oshomole. Other nations had to get involved, I'm telling you. We saw the UK, the US, Canada, other people, prominent people, sending messages to Buhari. In fact, Oshomole was filmed in presidential villa saying that we will show them, and everything was so made explicitly that it was the vote of the people that counts. So these are very, very interesting moments in Nigerian face of, of our democracy at this point in time, where a few small group of people, although Nigerians have come out and have voted, will want to decide what happened. A few small group of individuals feel that they can manipulate, control the life of everyone. So it is important that we all understand this and pay great attention, and begin to do what is needed and right to ensure that at the end of the day, Nigeria truly gets what it deserves. If we want this nation to be a better place, everyone will have to bring in their own contribution. Ostracizing a community, a group of people, because you think you are better than them, will not move us forward. And him having carry out a thorough analysis, looking at things, says, you know what, for him, he feels that the Igbos just needs to make more friends, and ensure that they're in a position, to support and to come in as they should. Please don't forget, you are important. God bless. Bye for now.